Hello everyone! Welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. Kroy Biermann files for full custody of kids against Kim Zolciak. Kroy Biermann has filed for sole physical custody of his and former Real Housewives of Atlanta star Kim Zolciak's children. The former NFL player, 39, filed for primary custody and total decision-making authority over their 4 minor children on Friday, August 15, according to court documents obtained by People. In the documents, Biermann states there is an immediate concern for the physical, emotional, and mental safety of their children, saying Zolciak is a tormentor and abuser. The former couple shared twins Kaya and Kane, 11, Cash, 13, and Kroy Jr., 14. In addition, they share Zolciak's daughters from her previous relationship, Ariana, 23, and Brielle, 28. Shortly after the couple wed in November 2011, Biermann adopted the Bravo star's eldest daughters. People stated that their current parenting plan has the couple splitting custody. Each of them has 2 of the kids at a time. The 2 older sons and the twins switch houses every week. However, Biermann now states that 3 of his children are having issues in school, and Zolciak regularly picks them up early. Court documents state there is an absence of structure and accountability in the mother's home, and split/shared custody is not in the best interests of the children. After news broke of the court filing, a rep for Kim Zolciak defended her against the Radio A star's former husband. In a statement to People, the rep said the claims are completely false, misleading, and deeply hurtful. They added, Kim has always been, and continues to be, a devoted, loving, and attentive mother who puts her children's needs above everything else. The statement continued, saying Zolciak has been the primary emotional anchor for the children and had ensured they had a stable home, healthy routines, and unconditional love. The rep stated this is nothing short of a publicity stunt by Kroy, and it's damaging the children's well-being. It has been a bumpy road for Zolciak and Biermann. After they initially filed for divorce in April 2023, after almost 12 years of marriage. However, the couple called off the divorce in July 2023, stating they were trying to make it work for the kids. In the swirling storm of reality TV scandals and fractured fairy tales, former NFL player Kroy Biermann and Real Housewives of Atlanta alum Kim Zolciak find themselves once again on opposite sides of a courtroom. What began as a love story broadcast to millions, a glamorous wedding, luxury homes, and the chaos of raising 6 children together, has now crumbled into a bitter custody war that no one could have scripted better than Bravo itself. On Friday, legal documents revealed that Kroy has officially filed for full custody of the couple's 4 minor children, marking a devastating escalation in their already tense divorce battle. For fans who once watched the family on Don't Be Tardy, the news hit like a gut punch. The once inseparable duo is now drawing battle lines over the very heart of their lives, their kids. From love story to legal war. When Kroy first locked eyes with Kim during the Atlanta Falcons charity event in 2010, the romance seemed fated. Cameras caught their flirtation, their wedding was televised, and their sprawling blended family became Bravo's picture of unconventional success. Kroy adopted Kim's daughters from her previous relationships, Brielle and Ariana, in 2013, giving the impression of a united, unstoppable clan. But in 2023, cracks in the foundation began to show. Financial woes, ranging from alleged unpaid taxes to foreclosure scares, turned their once perfect mansion into a symbol of strain. Arguments spilled out in court filings and TMZ headlines, painting a picture of a family imploding under both financial and emotional stress. Now, with his latest filing, Kroy isn't just asking for divorce. He's asking for the courts to give him primary physical and legal custody of their 4 youngest children, Kroy Jr., Cash, and twins Kaya and Kane. Why Kroy is taking this step, sources close to the former linebacker insist that this is not a move of spite, but one of necessity. Kroy has always been the hands-on parent, one insider explained. He's the one doing school runs, coaching the kids' sports, cooking meals. He wants stability for them, especially now that things between him and Kim have become so toxic. Court filings echo that sentiment, citing Kroy's concern for the children's emotional well-being and consistency of care. With Kim often accused of being more focused on her social life, plastic surgery enhancements, and alleged gambling habits, Kroy's team appears poised to argue that he provides the safer and more stable environment. The once glamorous image of Kim Zolciak and Kroy Biermann, former stars of The Real Housewives of Atlanta and their own spin-off, Don't Be Tardy, has shattered into a legal and emotional battleground that is now unfolding before fans and critics alike. Once known for their picture-perfect portrayal of love, lavish spending, and a house full of children and designer goods, the couple has now been reduced to a courtroom war. At the center of it are the 4 young children they share together: Kroy Jr., KJ, Cash, and twins Kane and Kaya. This week, the tension between Kim and Kroy escalated in a dramatic way. Kroy officially filed for full custody of the children, citing concerns about Kim's stability, judgment, and ability to provide a safe environment. For many, the filing didn't come as a complete shock, but the details emerging have left both fans and insiders gasping. A love story gone sour. When Kim and Kroy met in 2010 at a charity event, it was the sort of encounter that reality television producers dream of capturing. Their whirlwind romance, televised wedding, and blended family of 6 children painted a glamorous yet relatable picture of love conquering all. Kroy quickly adopted Kim's daughters from previous relationships, Ariana and Brielle, and the family became a tight-knit unit adored by Bravo fans. But beneath the glitter and wigs, cracks began to show. Their finances reportedly spiraled out of control, with foreclosure rumors haunting their sprawling Georgia mansion. The family's spin-off show eventually ended, cutting off a steady income stream. By 2023, reports of arguments, financial stress, and constant tension painted a very different story than the one they once sold to America. The custody filing. Court documents reveal that Kroy's filing for sole legal and physical custody did not mince words. His attorneys argue that Kim has become unfit due to alleged instability, reckless spending, and behavior that he believes puts the children at risk. Sources close to the case claim Kroy has been documenting troubling incidents for months: late-night arguments, financial decisions that jeopardize the household, and a level of chaos that he feels children should not be subjected to. The filing underscores his concern that Kim is more focused on clinging to her fading fame than prioritizing the welfare of their kids. In stark contrast, Kim has allegedly dismissed Kroy's concerns as attempts to control the narrative. According to those close to her, she views Kroy's custody push as an aggressive move meant to tarnish her reputation and paint her as an unfit mother. The children in the middle. The most heartbreaking part of this saga is the impact on the children. KJ, now entering his teenage years, has grown up with cameras documenting his every milestone. Cash, who survived a terrifying dog attack years ago, has always been known as the sensitive one. The twins, just shy of adolescence, have spent much of their childhood amidst chaos, financial drama, and constant headlines. Family insiders suggest the kids are deeply aware of the conflict. They love both parents, one source noted, but they feel the tension every single day. It's impossible not to. The public fallout. Public opinion has been divided. Some argue that Kroy, once the steady rock of the household, has every right to step in and protect the kids. Others believe Kim, despite her flaws, has always been a doting and loving mother who lives for her children. Social media has become a battlefield of its own, with fans dissecting old episodes of Don't Be Tardy for signs of who was really in control of the household. Kroy was always the disciplinarian, one viewer posted, but Kim was the heart. This is going to destroy those kids if they can't find common ground. The financial storm. Money remains the silent but powerful force behind this custody war. The Biermann-Zolciak household has faced mounting debts, tax liens, and rumors of foreclosure. Kroy reportedly believes that Kim's spending habits, including gambling allegations and luxury shopping, have endangered their children's financial future. Court filings suggest that part of his custody push is tied to ensuring stability. With full custody, he could maintain greater control over finances related to the children's upbringing, schooling, and healthcare. Kim, however, is fighting tooth and nail, insisting that Kroy is exaggerating financial woes to justify his legal maneuver.